I mean, like slam dunked it. Okay, speaking of fear, whew, growing up, Alabama, the group Alabama was my favorite band. Still one of my favorite bands, you know. Oh my gosh, Teddy Gentry, the bass player, right? He was in town, and they were starting a new record label. This is Scott Collier 17 years ago, right? So anyway, I got this call from one of Teddy's people saying, hey, we've been keeping an eye on you. We've been watching you at Tootsie's. You're putting on a hell of a show. Teddy wants to come in and watch you. Oh my gosh. Right then my heart sank. I called Uncle John up and I said, man, Teddy Gentry from the group Alabama's coming in. Can I get him in the VIP section so they can watch the show? Uncle John's like, yeah. He said, I'll be there. Man, I stood on that stage with Teddy Gentry in the VIP section, my all-time hero. And I am a nervous wreck. I mean, I can't, I don't know. I'm stumbling through it, looking at my band and all this stuff, trying to pick out the right songs, had them learn my original songs, and I felt like I had put on a decent show, and Uncle John walked over and said, B. Scott Collier, because he could read through it, man, he could see it. Man, after I got done with that show, I walked over, Teddy's still up in the booth, and I walked over and he said, well, son, he said, you're better than Kenny Chesney. That's what he said. And I thought, wow, that's a pretty damn good compliment, So I thought I was going to get the deal. I really did. And then this other guy, he ended up getting it. But I didn't really overcome that. It was the first time but that was a great lesson for me. So now, no matter who walks in, I'm going to be Scott Collier. I'm going to do what I'm doing, Like if Steve Smith walks in and Kid Rock heard me sing a bunch, And I still get a little bit, I don't know, I feel it inside whenever they're there, but I just try to focus on the people that's out there to put on the best show I can.
That's my fear story.
So he lets his, thank you for sharing that. So he lets that adrenaline and that fear